Rangers, my name is Nash, and welcome back to Lazy Wars. Today, we have a survival challenge. Instead of the usual, one team goes into ranked and that's it, we're gonna have multiple. And every loss, we move on to the next leader. Blindside once again. Connor, I'm questioning whether or not you're going to have the correct team, or whether or not you're going to use something else. This is already likely going to be a loss, with the difference in damage and everything. Kick here, Bunny Barrage, and fire your way. Do we have another Kaya? Yes, we do. Bunny Barrage, I need my strike back, so that'll work. You have your spin, if anything. I'll use this once again, and you'll probably use your spin again soon. So all I can really do is leave it at that. I block in my first slot, and that's gonna happen. There's the spin. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that means I have to use Putty. And I still don't get a blindside, so this is getting stupid. Knew it! You're not gonna get to land that. And there's Putty. Charge you down into another Darkness Frenzy to finish you off. With a Merciless Volley. Because this does enough damage. The basic rules are reach 12 matches. That's how many matches I have to get to. So depending on how many matches we actually manage to get, and how many wins, that is all determined by what is left. We could have there is a chance of it actually not getting either one. Because I only have 8 characters. And it'd be nice if I was allowed to press a button, but I guess something's gonna be this rude. 1. And you press the block pretty much instantly, allowing you to react. Press your strike. Not even a strike. Okay, blindside. You're not doing anything yet. They're going to use the other one? No, and they interrupt anyway. They end up able to interrupt. No rotation. Okay. I'm going flying kick. And blindside. I do not have a strike right now. And there we go, interrupted. That means you have to have your other strike, but nope, no. Let's see, that's their breaker. So now their middle slot in rotates. Eesh. Well, that's Sledge gone. Robo Knight, you are next. And also I decided to put the attackers first, for the main reason of the mission that's currently going on. So if possible, I might be able to maybe get the mission complete. Okay, you supposedly have Jack? No, Alarian. That's even better. And I couldn't time it. Ah, of course. You can land that one, and now you have your block. No! You're gonna use that instead. Okay, Blasterize. Yeah, you know how to dodge. Okay, Blasterize again. This time, a Rapid Flurry should hit. And I could probably get a combo off of this, while they have Alarian and something else. Don't you? Silver Slash! No. And then you ignore my button. Okay, game. Let's try a flying kick. You're not gonna block it there, it seems. Let's see, so I can't make use of my middle slot strike, as they will be able to instantly block it. And then I can just catch for that one. And then they don't rotate. That seems to be a way it can happen, but we have one thing. Dai Shi is part of the first rotation, and he is an attacker. So it's not going to be that easy to just remove the attacker rotation, especially with this combo. There we go. I'm going to back away. I'm going to slam, and I'm going to use a Black Lion Rush. Up you go again. How's your bad recovery treating you, Zed? Not great? Yeah, there was no reason for me to taunt there, but I felt like backing away first. Go ahead. And they get it twice. The attack that helps them most. I'm gonna poke you there. And I can't escape. Okay. Oh, you're gonna Shockquake again. That. Okay. A little weird, but I guess it's gonna happen. Phantom Beast. And remove the recovery here. This one needs one of those. Back away. I'm gonna scream. You're delaying it a little too much. Now, get another one. Dai Shi's not gonna be knocked out so easily. Okay, so with this, Dai Shi is maybe gonna give us a way to actually not get thrown out of this challenge so quickly. Personal challenge, rather. And yeah, okay. Go ahead and use your teleport attack. And you time it right. You're not gonna be one pressing buttons at all, are you? Nah, I'm gonna get stuck with bad recovery. Yeah. Okay, Zakata Fury, let continue. There's your block. And you're not gonna risk anything, are you? So here's another Black Line Rush. This one's gonna hurt. No crit, but it's still gonna hurt a lot more than you'd expect. Now give me my Phantom Beast so I have a 50-50. With that, I should be able to dodge the majority of their things. Like I thought. Versus Roll. You're not landing that one. Here's an uppercut. And you're quite quick to use that and just leave. Okay. Versus Roll. Cancel. Pull you in. Get your block. And scream towards you. And this time fly. The fact I'm not rotating. Never mind, that's a crit. Now, even though I win, or I've won some matches, that doesn't mean my opponent's just gonna vanish. I'm gonna interrupt you. And now I can expect you to use our... There we go, another strike. But it looks like it's a Dai Shi combo time. Here's a Phantom Beast. How about I use another Black Line Rush? Off you go. And I'm going to use another Phantom Beast. This is one of Dai Shi's combos that you cannot do anything about. Why did I do that so soon? Interrupt. That works perfectly. Okay. With that, you should probably try to use a kick. I'm going to interrupt you. Send you to the air. And I'm going to use another Phantom Beast. This is not going to kill. Never mind, it actually does. So far, he's managed to get quite a few wins with his very powerful kit. Like this! You're not gonna get to use that block. And you're gonna get punished for it in a certain way. And I really should have just let it continue. You have one too many blocks, but that really doesn't mean anything. Especially since my damage comes from a breaker, and I have two 50-50s. I'll ignore this, try and use something. I could have screamed, but nah, don't need to. You're in range. Phantom, Ferocious Roar, once again. And I have to back away from there. No. I try to interrupt, but it's not going to help me. There's your block, and now you're going to use... apparently the same thing! Up you go! And there. And now this is just a mismatch. You didn't even take that long to match, game. This is just you being absolutely stupid. You didn't even take your time to match. This is you just being rude on purpose. You aren't allowed to be giving this match at all. You literally aren't. Why are you this stupid? I'd really like to know that, game. Huh? You didn't want to give me any other opponent, and yet here you are giving this one. Really? There we go. You're not going to end up getting me to block that. That's in range. Okay, up you go. Here's a Phantom Beast. You've got better recovery. So I'm going to use it as late as possible. Back away. Nope. There's your block, and you can make use of that. Let's see what you can use. You didn't even taunt. Scream! You're not escaping. Now up you go. Once again. You're going to recover the energy. Ferocious Roar. Now. Yeah, I should have cancelled. The only one to defeat Dai Shi. Himself. And a massive mismatch. Almost got it. I was hoping that maybe the scream would actually move his hurt box a little more forward so that I could actually scream at him. Because I was actually one combo away from winning. But it's still the fact that it was a mismatch. Go ahead, you can land all these things. I'm gonna go ahead and dash through, and you got double blocks, so better pay attention. You don't get to press any buttons while you're dashing. So here you go. A double bayonet slasher to launch, and reverse blast. Knock you away. Now, if I just... Snap. You don't fall, you don't fly far enough away. Place a slide. Nope. Okay. So you're going to use your super? I guess not. you're just going to use nothing but an attacking block. Now get fired.
KO, you win.
Now to mention today, we're going through attacker to balance to defender, if I haven't said it already. So in this case, we only have one balanced, and that's Kendall. Now off you go. You're gonna back away. You're gonna try and use your strike. Now, you had it. You didn't use it. Go ahead. Flying kick. Interrupted, of all things. Fine. You know when to look. Okay, another bayonet slasher. Up you go. Once again. Now what I can do is a little bit of a combo. Poke you and launch you. Now since I have a block on my assist slot, that's gonna be a bit annoying because I can't do anything there. Fast-ish breaker up. And of course, you want to rotate them to their strike, huh? And then you give them the energy back before anything can happen. Okay, boom. No breaker. Okay. Just gonna do it again. And you don't rotate again. Yeah. This is what happens when I don't have any damage behind my attacks. I can't punish them enough to where I get rewarded for their mistakes. Back away. Game. Really? You still don't rotate even. And we've made it to match 11. And we've lost. Okay. Well, this is a guaranteed loss already. Go poke you. Nope. Spinning roundhouse. Okay, yeah. Like I said, it's already a loss no matter what. This guy right here. Too much health and damage. And unless I somehow dodge everything perfectly. Without him turtling at the same time. Not happening. Wild kick combo. I'm gonna use a bison charge here. So I can at least poke you when you next use your breaker. Not in range. Poke. And I'm gonna use this kick here. Go ahead and try something. I'm not gonna let you land what you want. Use an uppercut. Almost. Almost didn't get away with it. Dodge. Bison charge. You're not gonna use your strike. Now that being said, I said it will be a loss, but who says that's gonna be? Who says I'm not gonna actually try? Huh? Back away, spinning roundhouse. Trying to block, are we? Do you have one? Well, I have to actually dodge this and kick you in the face. Or kick you in the shin.
KO, you win. You win.
Disconnect to opponent, and I can't really say I couldn't just leave. One, didn't say they're disconnected, so I can't actually make 100% sure whether or not they're not there. That's a block of yours. Another block, but what do you have? What do you have? Spinning roundhouse. Poke. Of course I can poke them. And I'm in the middle of a dash. Here goes my middle slot. Dash in. Remove this. No. And I can't. Just deny that strike. You will not be using that again. This charge will hit you first. I'm gonna remove this, yep. There's your block. There's your regular block. And that's Jack. Yeah, this guy's gonna give me multiple of my multiple of them, aren't they? Just because I don't have the damage to back up every punish. Every single punch I have against them, I can't back it up. Yep. Spinning roundhouse. Jack. Not happening. And I'm not out of backdash. Or rather, not able to do it fast enough, apparently. And they get poked out of range. Okay. And I still don't get to press it. Seriously, that attack is making no sense right now. And that has no range. That has no range.
KO, you lose.
Final match with Kamdor. We don't get to use Ninjor and Goldar today, but we do reach 13 matches. And the match that Danny had a disconnected opponent does not count. So technically we played 14 matches today. And I'm blocking this. 4 clone strikes. Let's see, so you have a correct setup. But it's a question of whether or not you'll be using your assist. Here's a die. Nope. Nope. I was about to say double slash, but I guess... I mean, fair enough, you're a defender. You're a defender, Kamdor. I'll give you that, but I need a strike! Of all things, I need a strike right now. There we go. Back away, and it's too expensive. Remove this. Are you going to attempt something? No. Okay, can I set up a... Nope, of course. Strike this one, and I guess not happening. Interrupt you. There's your block. I didn't manage to block the thing, so I don't exactly have to... Go in on a lot. Hey, you rude crit! You weren't needed. You weren't needed, you crit. 29,000 health exactly. Can't block a breaker, that was clearly there. Ignored once again. We've been moving on to Ninjor about now, but we've played 13 matches total. We did climb. Can you load? Seriously. The amount of times it did that. Like I said, the one is disconnected opponent. Didn't want to fight them anyway. At least, geez. I like Dai Shi is the only one who could give himself a loss. We did climb about 100 medals, so that's good. But still, I hope this one was at least a decent video for the new type of thing I just attempted to do. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to give it a like, comment if it's something you'd like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, best thing, and join the Discord, it's in the description. Memberships are the become one, have your name throughout streams at the end of videos, receive the related sports thumbnails, as well as rejoin the Redmond Ranger Alliance with priority. Anyway, I will see you in the next Punch video. Goodbye.